Hey guys, welcome back. So today's tutorial is on this Green Smokey Eye. This is my fifth look for this week of Smokey Eye series. I decided to do something a little more colorful this time around. The rest of the looks are a little dark, so I wanted to do some color this time, to end the week with a pop of color per se. If you want to see the process that goes behind this look, you must watch the tutorial. Before we begin, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, follow my other social media, and watch my previous videos. Alright, let's begin. For this look, I'm going to be using the Metal Matte palette by Kat Von D. The first shade I'm using is Feather. I'm going to place Feather on my crease. This is going to be my transition shade. And I'm using a Sigma E40 blending brush for this application. So jumping right into that green shade named Moss, we're going to use Moss on a BH Cosmetics 101 blending brush, and this is going to be my crease shade. I'm going to blow out Moss like as much as I can, but I still want Feather to peek through, if that makes any sense. You're going to see me packing this shade because I really want Moss to be very, very visible. And yeah, this is gonna be the shade that's going to transition from the black, so you're gonna see me go back to Moss quite a few times. I'm applying this shade from outer corner to inner corner, and I'm sort of winging it out as well, and I'm just doing small circular motions back and forth. Now I'm going to go back to Feather on that Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm going to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. And like I said, I want Feather to peek through, so I want to make sure the shade is there. For my brow bone highlight, I'm using the shade named Bone on a BH Cosmetics 112 brush. I'm just going to apply Bone on the highest point of my brow, and I will be blending that out as well with the brush I used Feather with. At this point, I'm just going back and forth between the shades I've already used because I want to make sure everything is nice and blended before I jump into the black shade. Like here, you see me go back to the shade named Moss because I feel like I've lost some of that intensity from all the blending. So I'm going back to that BH Cosmetics 101 blending brush and applying some more. Alright, so now I'm ready for the black shade. So I'm going to be using the shade named Jet on a Morphe G20 brush. I'm going to be packing Jet onto my lid, and I'm going to keep it pretty low onto the lid, and I'm going to just pack this right on, as you can see. The next few clips you're going to see me go back between Jet and Moss and the brushes, so I'm going to keep going back and forth between the BH Cosmetics 101 blending brush with Moss and the Morphe G20 brush with Jet, just to make sure everything is blended out nicely. And if I lose some intensity of any of the shades, then I'm gonna go back and add that until I'm happy with the way it looks. Alright, so now I'm ready for the lower lash line. I'm gonna be applying the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black onto my waterline. And now I want to darken my lower lash line, so I'm going to be going back to the shade named Jet on a Morphe M432 brush, and I'm just going to apply this right onto the lower lash line. So still working on the lower lash line, I'm going to go into Watt on a Morphe M432 brush, and I'm going to apply this right under where I applied Jet. And now for my inner tear duct highlight, I'm using the shade named Ignite on a Crown Pro C513 pencil brush. Alright, so we're almost done, you guys. By the time I get to the eyeliner, you know there's not very much left to do. I'm using the NYC liquid eyeliner for my wing today. For mascara, I'm using the Revlon Lash Potion. Once I'm done applying the mascara, I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll show you how I finish the look. To complete the look, I'm going to go back to the shade named Moss, and I'm using a pointed crease brush by Makeup Geek. I'm going to be buffing the shade named Moss right under my lower lash line, right where I've already applied the shade named Jet and the shade named Watt. Moss is going to act like my transition shade for my lower lash line. I just want to tie the bottom to the top, and I think moss is going to work for this. And this is it, you guys. All the time we've spent blending is finally done. This is the final look. I hope you like the look. I really love this. I love green eyeshadows, and I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do, but I do. I hope you like it as well. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this week of Smokey Eye series. If you'd like to see more of these types of videos, let me know. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow my other social media and watch my previous videos. Until next time, my loves. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. Bye.